So hey guys, and welcome to the video. Today is the 20th of December 2022 and we are here at Wiener Prater in Austria. This has been a park that I've been wanting to come to for quite a few years now, ever since I realised that this place existed. Yeah, I am here with my friend Reese Life again. How are you?
Cold, but yeah, it's a great park, looks good.
Got quite a few coaster credits to be getting on today.
And there's lots of people going in, so it should be busy, hopefully.
If you don't know what Wiener Prater is, it's essentially a massive amusement park here in Austria. All the rides here are owned by separate showmen, so the rides aren't owned by the park itself. So some rides may be open, some rides maybe not. It's winter here at Wiener Prater at the moment, so I'm not expecting everything to be open. I'm expecting a majority of the rides to be available today. But yeah, let's actually get into Wiener Prater and show you more of this fantastic park. So we're actually here quite early today. It's currently 11:30 and during the winter months here at Wiener Prater, quite a lot of the rides open at 1-ish or 3-ish, around that time anyway. It depends when the showman can be bothered to open the rides, if I'm being honest with you. One thing to keep in mind is if you are coming here, the showmen don't have to turn up to open some of the rides, so we may not get on everything today, although I can see one roller coaster that we will be getting on later, and that is the prototype Zamperla Volare, or Volare, I don't know, Volare, let me know down in the comments which is the correct pronunciation. But yes, if you've ever been on here at Flamingo Land, it's awful. And this is basically the prototype roller coaster of that. So yeah, here we go, look. There it is. Oh my word. Why? Just why? But yeah. Right, let's continue on and see what we can get on. Well, we have found our very first coaster. Yes, it's the Gerschlauer here. Now, this is one that I was really excited to get on just because I like my Gerschlauer roller coasters. And this is a bobsled. I've only done one Gerschlauer bobsled before, and that's at Polton's Park. I can take you on for POVs with on some of the rides here at Wiener Prater because it's owned by private showmen and it's all up to the showman whether they let you film on ride or not. So hopefully you'll see a POV in a second. But my God, that actually looks, Reese, that actually looks pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. I love the support structure for it. Wow, all right, let's actually get on this, look at it. Right, so here we go on our first roller coaster of the day. I'm not actually sure what this one's called, you know. All I know is it's a bobsled and it's built by Gerschlauer. Yes, here we go. Oh, they've even got smoke machines on the trains.
That is cool.
That is really cool. Here we go. It started snowing here. Right. First, it looks like we go into a wild mouse bit. Here we go. Away. Away. I like how it doesn't go too fast around the wild mouse bits. Oh my word! Look at that drop! Way!
Oh, it's cool.
This is really good. Oh! Here we go! Hey! Woo! It's really smooth.
This drop looks fun.
Oh, does it? Oh yeah, a big drop, here we go! Ah! Smoke machines as well, wow!
Wow, mate, Merlin can't do that.
Merlin don't have the budget for this. Hey! Woo! Woo! Oh, on the brakes.
Quite a long layout as well.
Here we go. It's really long. Oh, buddy hops. Oh, a little bit air time. Woo! Oh, that's got a really fun ending as well. You know what? I really really enjoyed that. That was really, really good. You know what? That was really, really fun. Yeah, what a good little roller coaster. Yeah, the more and more of those I do, well, I've only done 2 now. I've only done that one and the one at Polton's Park. The more I'm loving these little Gershau bobsleigh coasters. You've done quite a few of them. How does that compare to the ones you've done?
Yeah, that was. I really like that. It was good.
Yes?
Yeah, I agree. That was good.
And the theme was quite good for saying it was, it's like a private travelling showman. Yeah, I'm looking around. There's so much to see and do here. Oh, you know what I see? I see a Vekoma boomerang. Yes, look at this. Now, this is quite a unique Vekoma boomerang because unlike regular roller coaster restraints, where you have a bit of padding to, you know, keep it from your legs from hurting, keep it from your chest from hurting, this has just got a lap bar and it's got no padding whatsoever. And oh my god, is this a ride? I don't know. It looks to be something. You just stand in the middle of it. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, there's your Vekoma boomerang. Hopefully we'll be getting on that later. But yeah, in regards to my coaster credit count, because I count how many coasters I've ridden, that was my 134th roller coaster. So yeah, it's another one to add to my spreadsheet. That's right. Let's see what else we can get on here at Wiener Prater. So here's another one of your roller coasters here at Wiener Prater. Yeah, this is Mega Blitz. Now I thought this was a Premier Rides roller coaster, just looking at the track, but no, it's actually Vekoma looking on the good old roller coaster database. I'm hoping this one is open today. Again, we're here really early. We were lucky to get on that Gershau bobsleigh when we did, but yeah. I also see an S&S shot tower over there. It's a really odd place to be because quite a lot of the rides here are permanent. They're installed here permanently and they've got their own plots of land for the rides, but some are travelling as well. Like this is a travelling roller coaster. You look at the support structure for it and yeah, you can see down there it's got temporary foundations, so yeah, it's quite odd in that respect. Look at that. That is the Zamperla Valori that we've got to go on. Yeah, here's a closer look at it. I think this is actually a travelling Zamperla Valori as well. But oh my god, I can hear it. It's operating. You can hear the mechanics of it. But yeah, just look at that. If you've seen here at Flamingo Land, this is a lot of the same thing, apart from this has a slightly longer layout than Hero, I think. I'm honestly not quite sure. But I was saying to Reese, it looks really run down, and then you said every Zamperla Valori is made out of scrap metal, so it doesn't matter anyway. Oh yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if Zamperla made these out of scrap metal with how rough they are. I am not looking forward to this. This is the prototype Zamperla Valori. This was the first one. Oh my word. I'm not a massive fan of heights, right? I've not been on a London Eye because I don't like heights. And we're going on this big wheel. Yes, this is the famous big wheel here at Wiener Prater. It looks massive and we're going on it. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna make of this, but I'll try and get as much footage as possible. But yeah, wish me luck. Considering, right, yesterday we went round the castle at Breslavia, went up the tower and nearly fainted. So yeah, right, let's get on the big wheel. Okay, so we're actually in the entrance to the big wheel now, and yeah, they have some of the old gondolas that used to be on the big wheel, and it shows you the history of Vienna, Austria itself, and you've also got some history of the big wheel here. This is it during the World War II. Yeah, love how they're showing off the history of the big wheel as well, and they're showing it proud with these old gondolas. Right, let's actually get on this thing. I'm not 100% on this, I really am not. By the way, it costs $13.50 to go on this big wheel, so it's quite expensive if you are coming here to Wiener Prater. But just be aware that if you are coming to Wiener Prater itself, a lot of the rides are expensive. So yeah, just something to keep in mind. And look, there's some mirrors. Look, mirror selfie. Hello. Yes, you can see my GoPro in the mirror, look. Right. Let's actually get on this this big wheel. So we have just been coaxed into buying a photo. To be fair, it was a nice photo, but yeah, now we're going on this this big boy. Yes, quite excited for this. I've not actually been on a big wheel before. I've been on like the Ferris wheels you get like at travelling fun fairs, like a Goose Fair or whatever, but I've never been on like a big wheel, so this is quite a new thing for me and I'm quite nervous.
It's impressive.
It is. It's impressive at how old it is as well, and the heritage behind it. And you do see quite a lot of that in the first room. Although the reason I didn't show you a lot of that first room was because there was a lot in it, and it would have made the vlog substantially longer than it's already going to be. Because there's a lot of rides here, and hopefully quite a few of them are open. So right, let's get in our barn shed and explore Vienna.
It's like a train carriage. That is so cool. Why do you have like dinner?
Right, here we go. We're on the big wheel. Yeah, it's quite nice in here. I imagine it's not going to be nice when we get to the top though. For me anyway. Oh wow. I'll tell you what, they're cleaning the windows after every go as well. So when that one stops, they'll go in that gondola and they'll clean the windows so you can look out, have a nice view. Oh wow. So here we go, we're about halfway up now, and yeah, it looks like they're only loading up 4 gondolas. Yeah. Look at that. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this so far. Well, I say enjoying is a bit of a strong word, considering I don't like heights. I don't know why I've done this to myself, I really don't. I guess when in Wiener Prater, you've got to do it, haven't you? You can't not do it. But yeah, the heritage behind this ride is really interesting as well. It's so old. Right, almost at the top now. And yeah, see some beautiful views across Vienna. I might actually give the camera to Reese so he can record for me. Yeah. But yeah, you can just about see out the window there. Here we go, I'll give the camera to Reese. Reese's vlogging services.
Oh, let's do this. 50 euro.
What a camera fools. And here we go, just past the top now. I tell you what, I'm loving the structure of this big wheel. Like, I like my architecture, and yeah, it just looks really nice. Too bad it's so high though. Yeah, Reese is laughing at me over there. You can see so much from this big wheel though, it's actually ridiculous, it's really nice. Yeah, go ahead. You know what? I actually quite enjoyed that. Despite the height, look at it. Despite the height, I quite enjoyed that. That was a really good experience and I'm glad I did it. I was tempted to get a t-shirt actually, just to symbolise my achievement of being able to go on my first big wheel. But yeah, happy that I went on that, I really am. But what I'm not happy about is these creds being closed. I'm hoping they open soon.
Why?
Come on, showman, open up your creds. We want to get them, we will happily pay for them. So we've come outside now to the entrance of Wiener Prater because I wanted to show you, they've got a big Madame Tussauds here. Look, they've got a Merlin operated attraction.
Woo, Merlin!
Yeah, we can't get away from Merlin even if we try. Look, there it is. Reese is singing, look. Yeah, we're gonna go in back in here now because we're gonna eat at the Big Wheel restaurant here. It looks really nice and the food is actually fairly well priced. That's right. Let's go in here and eat. Wow, look at that. Yes, I have the mixed grill with the German sausage and the chicken and the chips with the salads. And you have a fritter? I don't know what it is.
A schnitzel.
A schnitzel.
German mill.
Ah, that looks really nice.
Really good. They both look very good.
This is a very nice restaurant though, isn't it?
Yeah, really nice, pretty easy to get to, very lovely people, and dessert is coming.
Yes, dessert is coming indeed. And I've got this shandy type thing, and it's not really nice, look. Cheers.
Cheers.
So we have just finished our meals at the Big Wheel restaurant, and I tell you what, that was really, really nice. For the money, that's well worth it. Honestly, it was expensive, but it was nice. Yeah, really, really enjoyed it. Really worth the money. So we're gonna head off towards the Van Perle Volare now and see if it's open. It's still looking pretty close, although I can hear the indoor roller coaster there, so we may go on that if the Van Perle Volare is not open. But my God, I tell you what, I'm excited for this park because we learned on RCDB while I was eating, we had a look on RCDB at all the different roller coasters here. We learned that they're opening a brand new Mack Mega Coaster, like Icon, at Blackpool Pleasure Beach, apart from it's going to be more fitted to this park. We don't know where it's being built, but I'd really like to find out where it's being built so we can go do like a construction update because, yeah, it's a Mack Mega Coaster and we can't really see anything for it, can we? That looks quite interesting. So we may have to go on that in a bit. I love it. That ride looks like it's got a lot of personality and it's only $3.50 a go. So yeah, right, let's see what we're gonna go on next. Actually, this is something I wanted to show you. This is something straight out of Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. I have never seen any one of these in real life and I've always wanted to. But yeah, look at it. It's very unique. So, our next ride is going to be this ghost train. And look, we are greeted by this dude. Hello, can we have 2 tickets, please? Do you take card? I tell you what, what's useful about Wiener Prater is a majority of the places do take card, if not all of them. So it's really, really, you know, good. It's really handy. So yeah, let's get on the ghost train. Right, so I'm filming on my ZV-1, and look how small this carriage is. You can see what they look like behind us. Cozy. It's very, very cozy. And we're ready for the ride. Well, what we're going to find in here then? It's a bit dark in here. Oh my God! Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ! Oh wow! This is a scary ghost train, this is. You don't know what's coming. This is a really scary ghost train. He's funky. Oh my word! He's really good. This ghost train now. Whenever it gets dark, excuse me, family channel, here we go. Yeah, I don't like these long corridors because you know something's gonna happen. Oh my God, something's touching me. No, I don't like that. Oh. Here we go, about to go outside. There you can see Wiener Prater. Jump, Jesus! Oh, again we'll be in touch. Oh, we're going. Oh no, we're going down like Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Oh my word! Wow, I don't like this, Reese. I don't like this. This is pretty long, actually. This is really, really long. What it is. There's Mr. Shorty, look. Yeah, this reminds me a lot. Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh my God! Oh, this reminded me a lot of Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Jesus! Oh, hey, look, real liquid, look. Right, I think that's the end of the ride. That was really good. That ghost train was shockingly good. I had a really good time in there. Normally with ghost trains, it's a bit hit and miss for me because either they're not very scary, or they just don't have that many effects in there. That was packed full of things, wasn't it, Reese?
That was good. It's scary. I don't like the bit where they would touch your head.
Yes, they had like things that would hang down from the ceiling and touching you. You couldn't really see it on camera because it was pitch black. But yeah, that was really good. And here is more of Wiener Prater. I tell you what, I've never done one of those Mexican hat style rides, so I'd love to get on that. But yeah, there's a lot to see and do here, especially with like, all the restaurants. There's like little restaurants like dotted about and things like that. I really do like it. This Mexican hat ride does look pretty good actually. Some of the restraints are open, so does that mean it's going to open a bit later? I just don't know. I'm hoping it opens a bit later anyway. We are heading for, what time are we heading for? About 3 o'clock. So most of the rides said on the website that they were going to open at 3. So I'm wondering whether that's that's not a good sign for the hat ride. They're doing maintenance on it. Winter maintenance.
Around here, carrying on the restraint. Yeah, it's going to open today, guys.
yeah. You're going to be sat in that seat, which the restraint's not there for. But oh wow. Yes, we've also got this big flat ride here. It's called Black Mamba. Not the one at Phantasialand, but the one here at Wiener Prater. And this one, apparently, is one of the worst flat rides you will do.
It was meant to open today, but I don't know. I haven't seen it go yet.
Yeah. Oh, and there's that fantastic Gerschauer coaster. I'm going to have to get some off-ride of that soon. But yeah, I'm planning to go on that towards the end of the day, actually.
Yes.
So I did really enjoy it. Hopefully get a dusk ride or a night ride on it.
Hopefully, I hope so.
Oh, I see more creds open over there.
Where?
Over there. Where? Let's go over there and see what we can get on. So here we go on what looks to be a marathon Wild Mouse. Yeah, the cars are very similar on this to what they are on Marble Madness at Pleasurewood Hills. So right, here we go. Woo! Oh, my word. Oh, it's a bit violent. Oh! Oh, my word. Jesus. Oh! That one wasn't as bad. There we go. There's a better roller coaster. Look in the, oh my god, my bag nearly fell out of the ride. I just want to hold on to my bag, Jesus Christ. Here we go. Oh. Here we go for a big turny bit. Oh. Here we go, it's mare time. Oh, brakes. No. Oh, brakes don't exist apparently. Oh my god. Ah. Woo. Jesus Christ. Oh. This is violent. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Ow. Oh wow. Hey. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Ow. Christ. Oh, I've been on some short brakes before, but that takes the cake for some of the sharpest brakes I've done. Jeez, that was actually alright. It was just a bit violent. You know what? For saying that was quite violent, I quite enjoyed that. That's definitely one of the best Wild Mouse coasters I've done, but I enjoyed it because it was so violent. Yeah, that was all right. It was pretty dodgily operated, though. He didn't check our restraint. He literally just watched us push it up, and then he just let it go.
Well, he weren't even at the control panel. We came back and he's nowhere to be seen. The ride could have broke down and he was nowhere.
He had gone, mate. He was well gone by the time that we got off the ride. But yeah, here's another Gerschauer roller coaster. This is a Gerschauer spinning coaster. Now, I've never ever done one of these before, so I imagine, is it closed?
Sure.
Ah, if it's closed, that's disappointing. Mind you, we have come on a pretty weird day. It is a Tuesday, but the park is starting to get a bit busier, so maybe the showman will come to operate the rides later on. We are here quite late though, so and the park will just close at 9, so we are expecting quite a few of the rides to be open by then. Yeah, it looks quite a weird one. The track profiling looks really weird, but again, you'd expect that on a spinning coaster though, wouldn't you? You can definitely tell it's Gerschauer though via the way that the track looks. What's it called? The Masquerade. You know what? I am really intrigued by that. I would love to ride that if it opens today. So right, we're heading off to find the loo because that ride nearly really made me need it. And yeah, let's get on more rides here at Wiener Prater. So I'm sure most of us have been on one of these, a booster, at some point during our lives. But have you ever been on a booster that's king size?
King size? I have a pretty good price, king size.
Yes, I tell you what, I've never been on a king size booster before. Yeah, the seating arrangement on it looks really weird because they're sort of facing outwards, if that makes sense. I'm not sure where Olympia looping would be though, if that was here. Would that be right at the back? I don't know. So as I was saying before, I was really interrupted by my camera. We've got this bit of the park to explore as well, down here. So I'm not sure whether Olympia looping would be down there or whatever. Pardon me. But yeah, yeah, shame we're not getting on the king size booster today. I tell you what though, it's really, really cold. So here is another cred that I need here at Wiener Prater. Yes, this is literally called indoor roller coaster. And if you're wondering what it's all about, this screen is apparently going to show you. Now, we're going to go in and we're going to experience it for ourselves, but I'm not going to take you along for this one because it's an indoor roller coaster. The GoPro really isn't going to pick up very much with it. So that's why you're not going to get a POV. But you will get some fancy outside footage. Yeah, I tell you what, the place is starting to perk up a bit now in terms of rides. A lot more rides in the front of the park where the indoor coaster is have opened. So things like the go-karts, they're open now. Yeah, I kind of want to go on these actually. I love myself some good go-karts. Yeah, look at those. Not sure whether I will go on them or not. They look sick. Look at that. Yeah, again, not sure whether I'm going to go on that. But I'm hoping that more of those open a bit later. Again, looking towards the latter part of the afternoon for that to happen. Because again, the park is apparently open till 9. So right, let's get on the indoor roller coaster. So I had to put my camera in a locker, but yeah, I just wanted to show you this. I wasn't expecting this to be the case. It's a bloody Mara spinner, Reese. It's a Mara spinning coaster.
It is. Has it got two sides?
I don't know. It's really weird. What on earth is going on? That was really, really weird. So we went in, you had a mirror maze first, like a labyrinth type thing. Then you went through this like laser maze, and then you went into the station. I was expecting that to be some sort of like indoor Vekoma or whatever, but no, it was a proper Mara spinner. It was a very short Mara spinner, I'll give it that. That's probably the least favourite one of those I've done, but it was very, very fun. Like, it was very, very fun, I have to say. Yeah, I feel like they've done a good job with that coaster and what it was inside. It was more like a disco inside, a lot like what X used to be before it became The Walking Dead.
When X was good, that's what it was. Yeah, I was expecting like you said, like a Vogel Rock kind of ride, but it wasn't. It was different.
Yeah,
it must have cost a lot for what it is.
Yeah,
it's good.
I thought
it's good, but it's not the best. But for this park, it's pretty good.
Yes, I genuinely, when I walked into the station, I genuinely wasn't expecting it to be a Mara spinner because I saw like ride vehicles, but I thought they weren't the ride vehicles. Then a Mara spinner train came in the station. I was like, what the hell is going on? And was waiting in the station for like 2 minutes as well for the ride up to come. I presume he was on his break or whatever, but yeah, I had to. One thing I will say about that coaster is it was quite rough. Rita just pointed out that like it's quite small, isn't it?
Like the new ride at All Towers, even. You know what I mean? It's not a small building, and that did that. And All Towers are probably what, similar width but double the height, you reckon, or what?
I tell you what, that is probably one of my favourite indoor coasters until Alton Towers build theirs. Yeah, we don't know it's officially going to be a coaster, by the way, but yeah. Oh my words. Yeah, it was all right for what it was. I tell you what, we're going to go around and see what we can see now because...
We're trying to spot the Mac.
Yeah, we're trying to spot where this Mac is coming, this Mac mega coaster that's being built here at Wiener Prater, or apparently is being built. Again, we sort of walked into this park with no expectations. We didn't know anything about it really. The only thing I knew was that big wheel was there, like that one there. So, yeah, apparently there's a train somewhere as well. I don't know.
We'll find.
But yeah, Looking at this, you got a log flume around here as well. That's definitely closed. I wouldn't go on it anyway, even if it was open. Yeah, and here is another roller coaster. And again, this one's looking pretty closed, but it's a pretty. This one's pretty big for saying it's a traveling roller coaster. Because again, it's not got any permanent foundations. In fact, this coaster is actually on grass. That's really weird. Oh no, here's a train. Yeah. We think we worked out where Olympia Looping is normally, by the way, because Olympia Looping that goes to Hyde Park Winter Wonderland, or Munich Looping as it's called in the UK because of copyright issues. We found out that it sort of resides over there, or it must do. We can't see any other place that Olympia Looping would fit, if I'm being honest with you, because it's a big roller coaster. But yeah, let's see what else we can get on here at Wiener Prater. I tell you what, this park is turning out to be a little hidden gem, even if there aren't many rides open at the moment. So we just went on this again, and yeah, we got stuck on one of the block sections. I forgot where it was now. I think, yeah, it was there. We got stuck on that block section right there. The train actually just come to a full stop, and for a second there, I thought we were gonna get an evac because we were there for like a good minute, weren't we?
Evac. Yeah, it was not looking good. It was not looking good. But it's a good coaster. I really like this one. We'll do it again.
Yes, I'll definitely do it again. This is fast becoming one of my favourite Gershauer coasters. Now, it doesn't look much off-ride, but I tell you what, on-ride, it gives a decent ride experience. Like, it's smooth, the vehicles are nice and comfortable. Definitely not the best vehicles I've done on Gershauers, but good experience nonetheless. I tell you what we're looking at going on now. Hotel Psycho! Yes, another ghost train. Because you know what? You can never have too many ghost trains.
There's quite a few showmen around as well. I think it could be, some more rides.
It is opening back up, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks like it.
You know what? That thing really shook me up. Yeah, that's got to be the scariest ghost train I have ever experienced. Like, where do I begin? It was just so intense. There was things coming at you from everywhere. The effects were really good, and oh my god, it was a great ride. And I appreciate the theming and all of the effects in there, but it was just too scary for me. Like, genuinely, I can handle my scares, but that was borderline too much. I kind of didn't enjoy it, but I kind of really enjoyed it. What did you think, Therese?
I agree. I loved the ride system. Like, it had the spinning train. It was crazy.
Yes, it had a spinning train, didn't it? So you could see different scenes and stuff.
Yeah, and I liked the special effects. And yeah, it was good. Yeah, it's good. They got a saw
at the end. Yeah,
saw it right at the end.
You may be wondering, where's the POV? They didn't allow us to film on that one, which was I don't know. I don't get it when 200 euro, yeah. I don't get it when travelling fair operators don't let you film on a ride, but I can see why with that one, because of how intense it was and all the scares, they just don't want it spoiled for them, I don't think. But yeah. Recommend. Yeah, I would recommend you go on that, but for me, it's borderline too scary. And again, that's something you won't hear me say very often. Now, I think we're safe today because the San Perla Volare looks pretty shut still, so thank God we won't have to go on that. But I tell you what we have been on has been well worth it. Would you say the same?
I agree. I have enjoyed today. I know it's not open, but I think a summer trip back is a good idea.
Yes.
Because this will be the party place in the summer.
It is. I mean, we're already planning a trip, aren't we?
We have to think about doing something big.
And I tell you what, we'll have to invite some people.
We'll have to invite some people to here at Energylandia and arrange a proper party.
Let's continue on and see what else we can get on. I tell you what, this Dodgems looks very good, I have to say. I like all the neon lights on it. It looks like the wave swinger down there is also open now. Yes, the gondolas have lowered. Yeah, I think the wave swing is open now. But yeah, I just love how random this park is. And oh my god, is that a roller coaster restaurant? No way. Look at that. Dude, do you know for our tea tonight, our dinner, I've got to go in there and eat in the roller coaster restaurant.
If it open, we've got to go in there.
Yes, that looks sick.
Is this the original one?
I don't know. I think the original one was at Europa Park, wasn't it? I don't know. But it looks cool nonetheless. We'll have to go in there.
Or is this the new one that's opened recently?
I'm not sure, but that's a genuine surprise. I was not expecting there to be a roller coaster restaurant at Wiener Prater. That has to be the coldest go I've ever had on a wave swinger. Even this, right, this is quite warm. I got this from Energylandia, €3, get yourself one, they're amazing. Even this wasn't protecting me from the wind. But yeah, it was a good one. So, me and Reese here have found ourselves in the roller coaster restaurant. Yes, the way it works here is you wait over there, you wait to be seated, and they take you to your seat, don't they?
Reservations are recommended, but
yeah,
like today, it's alright.
It's still really cool. Yeah, I can't wait to get some food ordered on the roller coaster restaurant tracks. I've only ever been to the Golden Towers roller coaster restaurant once. Oh, is it light shows? That's really cool. Not gonna lie. Oh, my cocktail got stuck. Look, it's going down. Oh, look at that. I now have some drinks and some food. Yes, we've been waiting a while for it, but it should be worth it. So here is my sex machine, because you know, I'm a sex machine. And here is my pasta bolognese. I cannot wait for this. I'm actually getting quite hungry. We've waited a while for this, haven't we? And I think, there we go. Oh man, that looks amazing. Oh, I'm going to tuck into this and this. You know what? Our roller coaster restaurant experience here at Wiener Prater has been really, really good. We had apple strudel as well, and I had an extra pina colada. And you know what? Both were very, very nice. I've enjoyed the experience. Have you enjoyed it? Oh yes. Oh yes. I'll tell you what, if I come back to Wiener Prater, I'll definitely be eating here again. So, out of the roller coaster restaurant, we're back on the street now. Yes, we're back here in the streets of Wiener Prater. Yeah, the roller coaster restaurant was really good. I really enjoyed it. I do prefer the Alton Towers one though, even though I've only ever been there once. Just because, yeah, there's a lot more in there for the Alton Towers fans, whereas that is just a generic roller coaster restaurant. But nonetheless, it's very, very good. I really enjoyed it, and it narrowly misses out on that top spot in regards to roller coaster restaurants for me. Yeah, the Volare, thankfully, is closed! Yes! Oh, Reese is going toilet, but yes, the Volare is closed, which is a really good thing, because nobody wants to be riding Zamperla Volares, so thank God. But yeah, having a really, really, really good time here at Wiener Prater. I think we're going to head back on the Gerschlauer, have a look around, and then we're going to get going, just because there's not much more to do. Not a lot of the rides really opened after we thought they were going to open, and again, that's just because of how quiet it is here at Wiener Prater today. But nonetheless, again, good day overall, and I would say it's definitely been worth the journey down, if not to see Vienna itself, because we've seen quite a lot of Vienna today, because we had to walk through Vienna to get to Wiener Prater, and it's a beautiful city, it really, really is. I didn't really record any of it on video, but yeah, I really enjoyed it. So yeah, let's get on and see what we can get on here at Wiener Prater, probably our last hour of the day. Right, so here we go again on the Gerschauer bobsled coaster. Yes, this will probably be our last time, although probably the last time recording it. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my word, it's lit up beautifully at night. Look at all that. It looks really, really nice. I love that, the way it's lit up. Yeah, here we go. Oh, and you can see Vienna from there. Woo! Vienna! Oh my word, it is cold up here. Woo. Ready for the drop.
Ready for the drop. Dropping it like it's hot.
Way! I tell you what, it's got faster. Oh my god, the brakes.
You know what I mean? That means the other one's going to be horrible, right?
Yes. Here we go.
Here we go.
Whoa! Woo! ready for a drop? Oh! Woo! 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 Oh, it's definitely got faster.
Yeah, it's got faster.
Oh man. Woo! If you're coming on these coasters in the dark, you definitely need a face covering, because it's so cold. Woo! 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 Hey! One more time, let's go! Oh! I'm back into the station. Oh my god, the brakes! Jesus Christ! It just slammed into the brakes. Oh my word! Jesus Christ!
We did good.
I love that. So here we go for one more ride on the Wild Mouse coaster. It's one of the only coasters open here, so might as well. Oh, here we go. Woo! Try not to let our backslip out this time. Way! Woo! Oh my word! Intamin drift coaster. I love it. So, we have spent, oh my god, 450 in euros per ride on this ride. We have spent £9 on this ride alone today, or €9, sorry. Here we go. Oh! Oh! End time! Oh my god. Oh! Ow! Jesus! Oh my god! Ah! I'm gonna die! Jesus Christ! Oh my god! Oh, Jesus! Jesus! Oh my god! I need to hold on! Jesus Christ! Jesus! Jesus! Oh! 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 The brakes aren't working! Oh! Jesus Christ! Oh! That was one of the most violent rides I've ever had on a roller coaster. Jesus! Right, I am not lying when I say this, but that was the most violent ride I have ever had on a roller coaster. The trim brakes were not working at all. I mean, I say trim brakes. What bloody brakes? There was literally nothing stopping that train from, you know. Oh my word! Honestly, that was actually quite bad. I mean, I like the coaster, but yeah, come on, lads, turn on your trim brakes. I'm sure they turn them off just to either impress us or make us go around for another go. But did you enjoy it, Reese?
Incredible. Apart from like we were gonna fly off at every corner. And
Literally.
I like the handlebar is in between me, and I'm going left to right. I'm smashing my legs both times because it's going way fast.
I was smashing my shoulders on the high up restraints. Well, because it had those like bars that stop you from like putting your arm out.
Yeah.
Honestly, I needed to hold on.
Like I like rough riders, that was fine. I like bandits, that was alright. But it was funny, but it wasn't meant to do that. Now
I like rough rides. I'm not against rough rides if they got character. You know, I can forgive a ride for it, but that was a little too much, especially around one of those corners where I literally thought I was going to fly out. Oh my god! Well, we were heading towards one of those corners, and I saw it, and I was like, surely it's not going to take it with that speed. And then I was like hoping that the trim brakes were going to kick in, but no, it took it with that speed. So yeah, oh my word! Tell you what though. This theme park is pretty dead. Yeah, not a lot of the rides open, sadly, that we wanted to open. In fact, yeah, if you look at it now, this is pretty much what it's like walking around the back end of the park. Yeah, I tell you what though, I think this park would be really, really good in the summer when there's lots of atmosphere and all the rides are open.
Don't they do 1 AM closes?
Yes, I'm pretty sure that is Wiener Prater. Here we go. This one ride I wanted to get on today. The Tagada, or Tagada. I think that's what the official name is, isn't it? Tagada.
Yes, Tagada.
Tagada.
Spanish, isn't it, I think?
Yeah. But I tell you what, these are quite big in the UK, on the UK fair circuit.
I've been in the little one in Babylon Park, and that was something. So yours have got to be good.
Yes, you've been Babylon Park. I want to go Babylon Park.
Don't. Yes.
I probably will go at some stage and record a vlog for you guys. But yeah, Yeah, like I say, enjoying Wiener Prater. But again, I will come back to get the extra credits that I didn't get today, because there's quite a few different roller coasters here that I didn't get.
Voler?
Oh, a Voler?
€20 Voler!
Wait, should we go on the Voler? Wait a second. It's closed! Yes! Yes! The Zamperla Voler is closed! It's closed! Oh my word. The gods listened, and yeah, they stopped us from going on that. Thank God.
You just hit a gear go.
Oh my word. Yeah, this is where it kicks into action, and we're like, oh God, we're gonna have to go on it now. But yeah, I really didn't want to go on that today. Like, I'm gonna be honest, not even for the cred, because I'd say that
We'd have to pay to go on it.
yeah, we'd have to pay to go on it, unlike Hero at Flamingo Land. But yeah, I'm gonna see what we can get on now. And yeah, because there is nothing really open, and we knew it was going to kind of be like this, but we weren't expecting it to be this close, if that makes sense. But yeah, Reese, have you had a good day here at Wiener Prater?
Yeah, it's been considering like there's only like what, let's be honest, about 4 things open.
Yeah,
It's been really good. We've been here for quite a long time thinking about it.
yeah, it's
The restaurant was amazing. We spoke about the restaurant.
Yeah, the roller coaster restaurant, that was really good.
That was really good. I really enjoyed that. Food was amazing. Cocktails are good as well. Yeah, today's been good. Trying to think what the highlights have been today.
I would say the bobsled has been my highlight. I'll talk more about that in the last clip. But yeah.
What's that? Oh,
the Gerschlau. I don't know what it's called. That's the thing. I don't know what these coasters are called, because they're in German. But yeah, oh, indoor coaster. You know what? It's gonna have to be done. I actually really like this thing. Now, I know it's a Mara spinner and it's quite short, but you know what? It's worth the €5 they charge for it. It really is. You like it, don't you?
Yeah. It's not right to happiness, but it's better than Crush's coaster.
Oh, could you imagine if this place got a bloody Mac extreme spinner?
It's Vienna. Anything's possible.
Right. Let's go on again. Right, so there we go then. We have just ended our day at Wiener Prater, and what a day it's been. Despite all the ride closures, we have managed to have a really good day. I've enjoyed seeing all the different rides. The rides that have been running have been very good. My favourites here is definitely that that Gerschlauer bobsleigh coaster. Again, I'm going to put the name here because I don't actually know what that Gerschlauer bobsleigh coaster is called. But yeah, I really liked it. It's a shame we didn't get on the Gerschlauer spinning coaster, although I'll definitely be back here at Wiener Prater in the future, not just for the city, because Vienna, Austria is beautiful in itself, but this park here, this amusement park, is absolutely amazing. Like, again, even when there's a few rides running, it's great. Have you had a good day, Reese?
Yeah, it's been amazing. I've really had a good time, and yeah, I will come back again, I'm sure. Just look how amazing this wheel is. It's amazing.
Look, there, turn the camera around. Look at that. Honestly, like, I was petrified on there. I really was. But it was my first big wheel, like big as in like tall. Because yes, there is another big wheel in the park, but it's not as big as this one.
Plus, like, I think it kind of proves that, like, even though there's only been like 4 rides open, we've had a really good day. I think it proves that, like, you can go to these places and these like worlds, they call them, and no matter what you go on, no matter how many things you do, as long as you're with the right people, you're going to have a really good time.
No, I agree, because we've had days, miserable days at Blackpool Pleasure Beach, for instance, and with Zoe, Josh and Joe, but we managed to turn the day around because of the company that I've been with. So thank you very much, Reese, for coming on another trip with me abroad.
Thank you for having me.
I'm sure there'll be many more next year, a few in the plans.
Oh, yeah, some stuff coming out there, I can't wait.
Yes, there is stuff in the pipeline that I can't talk about at the moment, but it's going to be really good. So yeah, would I recommend coming to Wiener Prater? Yes, even if you're just walking around and you're scared of the coasters, it's free to enter. The only thing is the rides are quite expensive. So if you want to ride the rides, you want to get all the coaster credits, then just bear in mind you are going to be spending a bit of money doing that. Today the rides have been reduced in price, I believe, because of the capacity.
Season.
Yeah.
But a lot of that, like, this part very easy to get to. You can fly to the airport the airport train takes you on a metro, and the metro takes you here. If you do come here, I recommend a day trip to Bratislava, because that's an amazing city. Yes,
in fact, what I would recommend doing is what we did. So we did 1 day in Bratislava, in Slovakia, got the train to Vienna, and then got the underground to Wiener Prater. But I tell you what, it works really well. In fact, I'm going to come and stand on this light because it's a bit better for the camera. But yeah, so easy to get to, and it's cheap with Ryanair if you're here, if you're one of my UK viewers. But yeah, thank you so much for watching to this point. If you have watched this point, it really does mean a lot, I swear. Make sure you subscribe because there's plenty coming here on iCoaster. So subscribe so you don't miss the ride. This has been Mr. Reese. Again, thank you. I've been Ryan from iCoaster. Let's get the big wheel in the background, and we shall see you in the next video. Goodbye.
Don't wanna hold back.